Hello guys, welcome to Photography's Academy. So in this story, I'm not going to walk you through on how you can retouch your images high-end using our automation action pack. Okay, so this is a quick way that you can get your portrait images or even full portrait images or outdoor images, any images. Okay, you can get it retouched high-end using our automation action pack. So the action pack is actually 3-in-1 action pack. So, but I'm not going to be demonstrating how the tool works, okay, how the most simplest tool works. So this tool can work in any of your laptops, okay, it can work in any of your system, no matter the capacity of your computer. This tool can work, okay. So the first one I'm not going to be using is done for you but action pack. So if you have any blemishes in your images, you can just use your patch tool, curve stamp tool, or even spot herring brush tool or herring brush tool to take care of it. But if you don't have, so you just have to draw your actions immediately, okay. It will give it a very good result, okay. So the done for you retouch, and I'm just going to click on it. Yeah, look at that. It will get me to here. You just choose your Gaussian bow, okay. You just choose the size depending on your image, okay. You can choose to increase it or reduce it, but I'll be using 4, okay. I'll just click on it. Good. Look at the result, okay. Look at the before, look at the after, look at the before, look at the after. Look at the amazing result with just one click. I did not even need to do much. It has taken care of my image, okay. So with just one click, I've been able to take care of my image without doing much, okay. I'm just going to walk you through so that you can see that it works. So here is lip eyebrow enhancer. So I'm just going to click on it. So look at that. So you just have to paint over the skin to review the effects, okay. So I'm just going to paint over to review the effects. Use my brush, paint it over. So you can just choose to, the opacity is 50. You can choose to reduce it more. Look at the before, look at the after, okay. It has popped up the lips and the eyebrow. Look at the before, look at the after, okay. You can just paint more so that look at that. So this is how it works basically, okay. It has popped it up. So I'll just come to this sharpening, click on that. So it has sharpened my image the more. Look at that, look at before, look at the after, okay. You could see the sharpening. Look at before, look at the after, okay. It has sharpened my image. Remember, the detail is still intact, okay. You are not losing any detail. Look at that. The image is very sharp. Look at the detail. You could see the detail of this image, okay. It's very sharp. So you are not losing any detail in this process, okay. Look at before, look at the after. Want to use it in the outer skin tone. So if you notice, there's a little difference between the face and the arms. So I'm just going to use the outer skin tone to fix that. So click on it. Okay, it will pop up this color for me. So you can click on it and choose the colors in the image, the highlights, the mid-tone and the shadows. Okay, you can just choose them. Okay, depending on the image, you just come to your brightness and press them. I'm going to use this one by default because it's almost the same color, so I'm not going to change anything. Just use this one, click on it. So if you notice, it has auto selected the skin tone for me. So I'm not going to still use this selection. So let me just use this selection. So I'm just going to click on it, deselect, Ctrl D to deselect. So look at that, look at before, look at after. So I'm not going to invert it, okay, so that I can paint it where I want it to show. So Ctrl I to invert. I'm not going to use my brush. I'll pick my brush to paint it where I want it to show. So look at that. So look at before, look at the after. Just a little side changes is enough. So look at the before, look at the after. So we have come to that point that we have actually made the color tone to the skin tone to make it look alike. So I'm not going to come to this my auto there's no teeth here, so I'm not going to use teeth right now. So I'm not going to come to use my auto dodge and burn and click on it. So look at that. Pick my brush and paint it and paint over, okay? And just paint over where I want it to be. Okay, something like this. Just painting over. So you don't just have to be careful, you just have to paint over the pictures, paint over the images, and reduce it. Okay, if you feel it's much, you can just reduce it. So look at before, look at after. So as you can notice, it has made the image to pop out the more. Look at before, look at the after. The before, the after. So this is what the dodge and burn does for you. Okay. So it makes your image to pop out the more, maintaining the highlights and the shadows, so enhancing them the more to make your image to look more smarter. Look at before, look at the after, as you can see. So look at the overall before, look at the after. Amazing. So look at what we just achieved. Look at the before, where we came into Photoshop. Look at the after. So this is how you can retouch your images and get a high-end result using this process. So I'm not going to snap this and use the second one so that we can compare. So let me come to my history. Let me snap this result. Okay, I've snapped it. So you could see the before, the after, the before, the after. So I can just name this one done for you. Okay. So this is done for you. So let's come to this and use the second one that I said that we're going to use here. So let's compare and know the one that gives a better result in this image. So I'll just come down to my Retouch action PGA. So this is the second one I want to use here. So click on it. Choose my reduce to before because I used 4 in the other one. Let's see how it works here. Look at that. Okay, it has taken care of my images with just one click. Look at before, look at after. Look at what it did to this image. It has taken care of the image with just one click. Look at before, the after. Then before, the after. So as you can see, so I'm not going to use my sharpening, the same sharpening I used in Done For You. So to sharpen the image, okay, the image is more sharper now. I've sharpened the image. So look at that, look at before, look at after. So I'm not going to use my auto skin tone to correct the colors. Ctrl A. So I'm just going to invert, Ctrl I to invert and paint over. Alright, use my brush. So look at that, look at before, look at after. So it has corrected my skin tone for me. So I'm not going to use my auto dodge and burn. Click on that. So use my brush and paint over. So guys, look at the overall before and after. The before, the after, the before, the after. Look at that, an amazing result. It has taken care of our image, high end. The before and the after, the before and the after. If you're interested in this pack, so I'll be dropping a link in this video description where you can actually purchase yours and start using them to explore to make your workflow quite easier and faster. Okay, this is what this action does to make your workflow quite easier and faster, so that you will not spend all the whole time trying to retouch images, trying to get it done. So this can help you with just few clicks, even if you're not a pro retoucher. So this is a very quick way to get the same result. So look at that. Look at before, look at the after, look at before, look at the after, an amazing result. So let me just go to my history and snap it again. So yeah, we have to. Okay, this is our retouch action. So now let's compare and see the one that gives us a better result based on this image. Look at the initial image, done for you, results. Look at the results of done for you. Then AGA. So which one gives a better result? I think I prefer this. Okay, in this image. So it works out. That's why we'll have we'll have them 3 and 1, we'll have them 3 and 1, so that you can explore each one that works for you in any image that you are using. Okay, so you don't just use one and say that this one is okay. You can try out other ones to know the one that gives you a better result. Okay, I think I prefer this second one, okay, against this. Okay, but 2 of them gives an amazing result too, but I think I prefer this. Okay, so you can just choose anyone that gives you a better result based on the image. So look at the initial image, done for you, the first action pack, retouch action, the second action pack. So you choose the one that gives you a better result. So thank you guys for watching. Please do make sure you are a subscriber to our channel if you are not yet a subscriber, and turn on your notification button to always get notified each time we drop a new video. Thank you.